Richie, thanks for joining us. A difficult afternoon. It started badly even before the match. How is the new goalkeeper, Daniel Backman?
It's not looking good. It's a freak. No one near him. Just a warm up in obviously Royce has kicked the ball as he's gone over. He's landed on his ankle and he heard something crack. So he's gone for a scan. And yeah, like you say, the train yesterday comes in. You're thinking, oh, it looks good. And kind of like 5 minutes before you're about to come in, kind of like let the wind out of our sails. So it was disappointing, but we needed to react. But then we let that go into the first 5 minutes of the game. We started the game really poorly, had an opportunity to land on a second ball, find 2-3 passes in, corner, set up from the corners wrong, 2 or 3 people in the wrong position from the first minute. So really difficult before the game and a really difficult start.
The second half, though, saw the O's with more possession and some good chances.
We had more possession, but you have to understand what they've come to do. They've come to sit in, they've come to spoil, and that early goal gives them something to hang on to. And we had them more or less all the ball, more or less all the rest of the chances. I don't think they had another shot on our goal. However, we need to show more quality, more speed, more belief. We've had 2 or 3 really good chances, but you need to make 7 or 8 with that amount of possession, and we didn't have enough quality, enough sharpness in and around the box.
I'm sure some supporters were surprised that both Theo Archibald and Ollie O'Neill made way in the second half.
But Theo was only supposed to play. Theo wasn't supposed to start again. So when we speak about going back to 4 or 5 weeks ago when Theo first came in, the surgeon was the biggest test is going to be Saturday, Tuesday, Saturday. So you cannot play him because obviously the muscles around the knee are weakening when you're fatigued. So the last thing we wanted to do was lose Theo, but we planned on giving him 60. I think he lasted 72, but I think also you could see him tiring. But listen, Theo is one of our big positives at the moment, and I just think Ollie O'Neill looks a bit fatigued at the moment. Like little things are running away from him. And we need to get Ollie back to his best. And obviously Demi's waiting in the wings, and we wanted to see what Demi could do.
Any positives from today?
Not really, no. Like I say, we've lost the goalkeeper that we signed 24 hours ago. He's not only going to not be able to participate, but it looks like it's going to be bad enough that he's not going to make an appearance this season again. So it's that bad, and then obviously the result is a shocker as well.
But the window is still open. You're looking for a left back. Are you looking for a goalkeeper now?
We're gonna have to. But I still think we need more than that. We need more energy. We need more belief. We need, when teams drop and take that, we need more people that give me the ball. I will take responsibility. I will play through lines. I will drive forward. I will dictate the tempo of the game. You look at all the top teams in this league. You look at Cardiff, they've got Wintle. You look at Bolton, they've got Sheehan. They've probably got 2 or 3 more. I think in midfield, since Brownie's left, we've lacked that range of passing, and we probably need a midfield player. And we need a 1v1. We need someone that can get our supporters off our seats. When we play side to side and we keep it, but it goes wide, and we haven't got that 1v1 ability to go past players. So it doesn't change the dynamic of their structure in terms of defensive setup. We've always had it. Paul Smythe, Dan Aggie, we'd have others. When you've got 1v1 specialists or people that can go past you, it changes the dynamics of the game.
Finally, for me, how worried are you when you look at the league table now?
I'm very worried because players are drifting, and that's why sometimes fresh blood can come in with a realisation and more fight, and have not been scarred by what's gone on. It gives us more confidence, but more than anything, Dave, it gives us more competition. We're light, and we've not got much competition at the moment. And the board are doing exactly the best that we can possibly do, and we've tried for players for 3-4 weeks. But the injuries to El Mazuna and the injuries to Connolly are massive. They are massive. Let's be honest, the 2 of our best players, the 2 of our biggest earners, well, they are our 2 biggest earners. And to lose them and not replace them is tough, is really, really tough. But, I've been at this club for a long, long time now. And we've had little things in the past where we've had runs. We went 5 without a win. We went 5 straight losses towards the end of last year. But the club has always stayed together. Behind the scenes has always stayed together. And I think in that it gives you the best opportunity to come out of it at the other side One thing isn't going to help us is negativity and putting more pressure on the players than what is needed. So again, we'll get back to work tomorrow, making sure that we debrief it properly, but we do need a few more in.